You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Atlanta Braves got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-0. The Tampa Bay Rays held their opponent to just 2 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 1-0. The Cleveland Indians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Touki Toussaint is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 7:20.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, Dan, first game was a blowout right there. Let's see if they can get the 2-game sweep. Not always easy, but when it's not 3 or 4 games, maybe we could scratch this one out.
Yeah, especially when you've won as big as they won the first one in this one, D-Row. As soon as that first game is over, you're thinking, hey, we got to.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
On the move is Rosario. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north. This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Iglesias, the runner at third. Bogaerts stands at second, no outs. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Strike one to start the at-bat. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1-2. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 out and a runner on third. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Base hit into right center, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
Danny Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Eduardo Rodriguez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at a called strike. This is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Another one sent foul. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. For the current campaign, Dahlbeck is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Eduardo.
Into the box, Eduardo Rodriguez fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. Next to hit is Jose Iglesias, singled in his last at bat. First offering.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The bat, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Popped him up. Albies calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Nope, that's outside.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line hard to center field. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Will Smith is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So Acuna digs in now. Zero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 5th.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vazquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
And he is in there.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Hot shot down the line. Devers has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready with the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate now is Christian Vazquez, who collected a base hit his first time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
To the plate now, Bobby Dalbec as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Over to Albies. On on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They enter the day leading the league in round trippers, and talking with some of their players before the game, they said they know home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they try to focus or rely on. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit and not trying to do too much, the rest will take care of itself. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
No pitcher.
Will Smith stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. He bounced out last time up. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Devers trying to get there, and it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Iglesias gets down to make the play. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back to Truist Park following this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
The pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Alex Verdugo digging in now. His career line against Will Smith. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Up next, Jose Iglesias. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. From the stretch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
0-1, here's the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the
2
zone.
balls, 1 strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Over to first, and that retires the side. Braves strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Now at the plate is Xander Bogaerts. Prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Rafael Devers. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. He's set. Here it comes. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in next, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. You froze him on the fastball there. Travis d'Arnaud sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail 6-1. So stepping in is Danny Santana. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Liner towards second. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Jock Peterson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Dahlbeck is there, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in is Austin Riley. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77.
7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Popped up, and no one will get this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Rafael Devers, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. And right away he chases fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
1-2.
2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's out number 1. And now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So now here is Adam Duvall, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1-1 the count now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Richard Rodriguez is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's inside. Ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. High in the air down the right field line. Duvall is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next with the Red Sox.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. First offering as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to Albies. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning.
Leading up for the break. The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Pitch on the way. Dansby Swanson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Now here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Santana is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ehire Adrianza steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Pops this one up. Dalbec might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. That misses. 1-2. Popped him up. Iglesias shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Austin Riley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. A.J. Minter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
First pitch of the AB now. Bobby Dahlbeck is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Liner towards second, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Rodriguez. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next to stand in is Alex Verdugo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, and you guessed it, another double play. Their 5th of the ball game so far, and this one ends the inning. Matt Barnes takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-hander hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Fouled away. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Verdugo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The center fielder,
so now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1-for-3. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Boston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Eduardo Rodriguez notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Touki Toussaint permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's... This is Matt.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi